Well, welcome to the Divine Dose. My name is Melina, and I'm a holistic health coach, and I offer tips that will help support your holistic healing journey. It's been an interesting time to be someone who focuses on health and wellness over this last year. And while many people have struggled and had a lot of fear around their health, I have actually experienced probably my best year yet because I feel I was born for these times. I was born to be here and support and be of service of others and others who are interested in being truly sovereign, realizing that sovereignty is actually an inside job. There are forces at play outside of us that do influence us and do manipulate and have a toxic effect on all levels, sure. But ultimately, it's up to us. You know, we have a level of self-responsibility that we can actually take hold of. And when we do this, that is one step toward becoming sovereign. Another step that's really important is taking ownership of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. When we are out of balance, we move through the world in a way that is out of balance. And right now we're experiencing many people who are out of balance. And unfortunately, due to the jab, we're going to be seeing more people even more severely out of balance. However, I think that there are a lot of us stepping up and realizing what's going on and realizing that the importance of really truly healing. And we're being pushed in ways that we haven't experienced before. We're living in really cosmically intense energetic times. And that's helping to support us to move through and go through these deep healing journeys that we've never seen before on this planet. So, and sometimes it looks like deeper chaos or more craziness or, a lot of fear and turmoil. But I do believe that actually the veils are lifting so that we can shed light on what's been going on and become more conscious of what's been going on, but also to release and let those old ways crumble and fall away. And so while that's true for the outside world, it's also true for the inside world. There's a cleansing that's going on, and this cleansing that's going on in the outside world is also something that is trying to happen within each and every one of us. And this is a process that is physical, it is emotional, and it's spiritual. These aspects of us are trying to clean up and essentially ultimately repair. And this is something that I help people go through. So when you help the physical body cleanse, you're helping emotions and, these old spiritual energies also cleanse and release because we're holistic and all of these aspects affect the other aspects. So these are things that are becoming more and more important to become aware of, because if you're someone who has been able to get away with not eating very well or drinking a good amount of alcohol or these old ways, you might start to feel that you're being affected more, and that when you eat cleaner, you actually feel the improvement and how much smoother your system runs. So this is a large part of the sensitivity that I think we're all picking up on as well. As we move through and in these more intense cosmic times, these more intense social times, we're being directed to really take deeper care of ourselves. So this is a holistic job. This is not just about finger pointing out there and saying, the state is the one preventing me from being free. It's because of the controllers or the control systems that shouldn't be. It's much more than that. And when we do that, we're really disempowering ourselves because we're not victims. But as soon as we say, hey, it's their fault that I'm this way or that I'm not able to be free, then we're victims and we're disempowering ourselves. So when you actually take control of your health, the thing that you really have, you have control over what you put in your body. I realize that we are exposed to various levels of toxins in various ways, but we are able to cleanse that because our bodies are so incredibly intelligent. We're able to do these things to help support it do its job. And we're able to ultimately be sovereign in a way that is much more than just looking outside at the problem and the solution. Because the solution and the problem are also partially inside, as above, so below. The outside is reflected inside. So right now there is a cleansing going on, and I urge you to take a look at what you do and don't do to support yourself and your body and your mind and your spiritual energy, because these things are becoming increasingly important. This is a huge reason why I'm here, to support other humans and moving through their healing process and their healing journey, and whatever that might look like, trying to meet people where they're at, because it's different for everyone. I don't want you to wait until you get chronically ill, but if you are chronically ill, that's really my forte. That's where I'm able to really help support people and move through this process to help their body cleanse and repair and get back to optimal health and balance and find homeostasis. There's also people who have more issues going on in terms of emotions, and that's another area where I can really help, especially using the emotion code. Supremely powerful. I mention these pieces, but really my whole thing with this video is to introduce myself, because my intention is to create a whole series, to do this regularly, to help people understand that they have the power within themselves, that they are not victims, and that there are so many tools and there's so much information that I can help imbue you with, so that you're able to reclaim your health and that you're able to become more sovereign within yourself. Experience this reality in a whole new way, where maybe you don't feel so oppressed, where maybe you see the potential and the unfolding that's happening in a more magical, awesome way, rather than, more fear. We have a lot of choices we can make. So I look forward to making more videos, to sharing more information, and if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, I absolutely do that. I am a holistic health coach. Check me out at thedivineiswithin.com, and until next time, I hope that you check out my next video as well. Take care.